Hey everyone, how are you? How are you doing? Hello, this is Dr. Darren Wayne, your food guru. And as you know, I've been a food scientist for over 30 years now. So on this live stream, I want to talk about a few ingredients that I've been seeing on labels a lot. Of course, they've been around a while, but I've been checking labels to see, if anything has changed over the years. And a lot of these organic food products, they have mostly organic ingredients, yeah. But then they have like one or two artificial ingredients, like the natural flavors and the citric acid, like even in apple juice. Even in organic apple juice, the most basic juice there is, right? One ingredient, literally apples. They still throw in citric acid and natural flavors. What is their problem? Well, let me tell you, they don't really have a problem other than to not care about your health. Their problem is that apple juice spoils, right? Obviously, if you juice apples and then you throw it on a shelf, it will spoil over time. It will slowly turn into vinegar. I've seen it. They don't want that. They want nice, fresh, crisp tasting apple juice for weeks and months without ever turning. So how do they do this? Well, they add natural flavors and they add citric acid, right? Now, these are chemical preservatives and flavor enhancers. The flavor enhancer meaning the natural flavors. It's really just MSG with a slew of other toxic ingredients mixed in with the MSG, and they call that natural flavors. And then citric acid, of course, is a strong preservative, which, of course, prevents spoiling. And so they add this in with the apple juice. And so you can taste the apple juice. It'll taste like apples, because the natural flavors and the citric acid doesn't have much flavor at all, actually. You can't really taste it at all. It's just this white crystalline powder that they mix in. And it dissolves, obviously, because it's completely synthetic. And so what's left is this apple juice that's tainted, and it's not apple juice anymore, because now it has these artificial chemicals added to it. And so I wanted to implore you to check your ingredients to see if any of these ingredients are in the juices that you might buy at the store or health food store. You must stay away from these ingredients that are not food. When you put non-food in your body, what happens? Well, your gut wreaks havoc, right? I mean, no wonder so many people with gut issues these days. Yes, Michael Scribner, 1256. Hello to you too, sir. Welcome. Thank you. And, oh, hi, Cami Jimenez. Cami, I like that. And then, Ezekiel, Stinnett or Stinnay. I kind of like Stinnay. Hey there, welcome to my live stream on YouTube. So yes, for those just joining me, I'm Dr. Darren Wayne, your friendly neighborhood food scientist. I've been a food scientist for over 30 years now. They call me the food guru online, obviously for good reason, since I know food really well, probably better than most. So yes, I was just talking about, oh wow, my eyes look tired? I guess so, huh? I was just talking about the ingredients on apple juice. You know how when you go to the supermarket and you try to buy apple juice, and then you see like natural flavors or citric acid mixed with the apple juice? I mean, do people ever wonder why those are there? What kind of food do I study? All food. As a food scientist, I take pleasure in learning about all kinds of foods out there, not just the contaminated, sprayed, and polluted ones, but the actual healthy ones too. So I was talking about apple juice and how when you're shopping for juices, if you see on the ingredient label that says like natural flavors or citric acid, know that it's there because apple juice will spoil, right? And so they have to add these preservatives in the apple juice to keep it from spoiling. Now, how long can apple juice stay without spoiling? They've done studies. They say it could last months to years, right? That's what natural flavors, which is actually also full of MSG, they just simply call it a different name, with a slew of other artificial chemicals in there. And then they have the citric acid, which is like a white crystalline powder. And it dissolves in the apple juice, right? So you never see it in there. Yes. I love the simplicity of eating food. Really, that's why I have my favorite food, Mealbetics. I had to grow that for my own family just to feed them because I couldn't buy produce from the supermarkets or health food stores. Even the organic produce that they sell there, it's not as organic as it used to be. Sure, it's less contaminated than conventional produce, right? But it's not 100% clean. It's not 100% pesticide free and glyphosate free and fungicide free and GMO free. No, it's none of those. There's still a little in there. In fact, if you go to the USDA website, you will find that they allow a short list of pesticides. That's right. Can you imagine buying organic food, paying double or triple for it because it's organic, and then it's just less toxic than conventional, just less. But that's the food that passes as organic these days. Now, I'm not saying eating organic is terrible because obviously, like I said, it's better than conventional food. But what I'm talking about is food that is absolutely clean food. And that's why I made Mealbetics, because I trust it. I made it myself. I didn't have to rely on someone else to tell me, oh, it's good, I promise. No. I saw with my own eyes that the soil is clean, the water is clean. I took samples myself. I am extremely paranoid when it comes to soil and water purity, okay? I take samples religiously. Why? Because I feed my family Mealbetics every day too. And so I'm not going to feed them what I don't trust myself. And we don't even eat out anymore because we can't trust anyone who's preparing our meals. I wish we could, but every time in the past, before I went 100% cook at home, we would ask the waiter, are there any organic ingredients? That would say, oh, it's all natural, it's all organic. No, it's not. Nothing's ever all organic at the restaurant, please. So yes, and then a couple of times when I trusted them, I would go home with a stomach ache or a headache. No wonder the number one reason why people visit the ER is food poisoning. Now I get it, right? But that doesn't happen to me anymore because I have Mealbetics. I rely on it every day. My family relies on Mealbetics every day. But I originally set out to find food that I can grow myself and that was not contaminated and was not sprayed and did not have any risk of cross-contamination from my neighbor spraying everything in his yard or the pesticide farmer up the street, right? I didn't want it contaminating my garden. So I set out to find greenhouses that basically time had forgotten because I was looking for a greenhouse with soil and water that was untouched by this polluted world, by the chemtrails, by the pesticides and the glyphosate and the fungicides and the GMOs. And I finally found it. Yes, well, maybe I should audition for Bad Santa. Maybe I'd be Good Santa. Someone should make a Good Santa, okay? So yes, that is exactly what I did, and I'm happy to share this with you. If you have any questions, just leave a comment or go to Mealbetics.com. Wait, is it this way? Yeah. Oh no, it's upside down backwards in the camera. I don't know which is right. Go to Mealbetics.com and and just find out more about this wonderful food, so you can make an informed decision. It's cheaper than a Happy Meal. So you don't have to worry about it being expensive, even though it's extremely rare and premium. But show it's slower so I can look it up. Sure. It is mealbetix.com. Pretty simple. See, this camera is confusing because it's showing me backwards and upside down, so I don't know which way is right for you to see. Sorry. But yes, it's mealbetix.com, or just go to my channel and you'll see it there too. We all have to make a decision. Oh, you're very welcome. One mighty and strong. I love that handle, by the way. Thank you. I just want to share with people while I'm still active. I do plan on retiring in probably the next few years or so. So while I have a chance, I want to introduce Mealbetix to you. I don't want to sound like I'm selling anything. You don't have to, ever see me again or try Mealbetix. You just, live your life. But for people that, want to experience something different in their life for the first time in their life, clean food, I'm telling you that now you have the chance to experience it. And it will save you money in your food bill every month. It even includes all your nutrition. Can you imagine that? It replaces supplements too. So not only will you save money on 60 meals every month, because Mealbetix provides you 60 meals, but it even replaces your supplements too. How much money can you save on food and supplements? By the end of the year, thousands of dollars. You can easily pay for another vacation. And Mealbetix, it's 1 week of meals. There's 1 week, so like 15 meals are in here. And I will even give you a nice stainless steel scooper, so you know what it's like, to live life in an extremely convenient way. Imagine putting this in your glove compartment, on your office desk, your kitchen counter, in your go bag, your backpack, your purse, your suitcase, your pantry, your bunker. It's so convenient. You could put it anywhere you want. And so I'm really proud of Mealbetix. Again, I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm just simply introducing Mealbetix to you because that's who I am. It's my lifestyle. It's my life. I'm even trying to avoid wearing polyester. I'm trying to remove synthetics from my life, and anything artificial from my life. I wear linen. I eat clean, right? So this is who I am. This is my lifestyle, and I'm trying to meet others who are like me. Of course, most are not. Most could care less about clean food or wearing linen. But this is who I am, and I want to find like-minded individuals that I can call my brothers and sisters, because we all have to stick together in this polluted world. No one's coming to save us. No one's going to give us our clean food back. No, we have to make our own. That's why I made Mealbetix. So you can see Mealbetix for yourself and actually take back your food. And guess what happens when you're able to take back your food, especially clean food? Yeah, you take back your health too. Imagine food freedom and health freedom. I know, two extremely controversial words these days, that's for sure, right? But this is what it was like before the Industrial Revolution began. People actually ate to be healthy. And they didn't have to worry about, eating petrochemicals every day and everything. So I'm so proud to be able to, even still be here to, share with you my experiences in life. And I just want you to eat better, to finally experience something healthy in your life, rather than going from, one diet to the next diet. You can actually settle and not even do diets anymore. Just replace a couple meals each day with Mealbetix, and now you have a new lifestyle that keeps you healthy. I mean, this is all I want. Anyway, I'm sure you could tell from my eyes that I'm pretty tired today. And I've been talking a lot. So thank you so much for being on my live stream on YouTube. I hope to get to know you. Just go to mealbetix.com, and I will contact you or email you if anything comes up, or email me, and I'm so happy to answer questions. I won't even charge you for my time. I just love helping people. Like I said, I'll be retiring soon, so I just want to help as many as I can, and experience real food in their life. Not many people these days will ever be able to say that they actually tasted and experienced truly clean food. So I'm excited to introduce Mobetics to you and your family, and I hope that you come to rely on Mobetics, because we rely on it. My whole family does. I mean, it's not easy out there. People, there's like a war on our food and also a war on our health. So at least we could take back some control with Mobetics, and it saves you so much time and money. It's just ridiculously convenient. So I hope to talk to you again soon. And until next time, your food guru is signing off.